Does it take patience to wait on your buddy who's maybe having an off day to finally make solid contact? Well, sure.
Nice.
But what are we in such a rush for anyway?
Hi, I'm Michael Cranfield, proprietor of the District Tap, and want to welcome you to Indianapolis.
At the District Tap, indulge in mac and cheese pots, sizzling steaks, fresh salmon, and our signature dirty style wings. Bone in, boneless, or wet and dirty, they're the best in Indy. Sip on classic and seasonal cocktails, or explore our 60-plus bourbons, including rare finds like Blanton's and Eagle Rare. We're family friendly and welcome all ages. The District Tap, craft beer on tap and damn good food. Looking for a night full of laughs in Indianapolis? Head to the Wit Theater, home of comedy sports, late night improv, and even stand-up shows. Some nights are family friendly, others are a little edgier, and every show is completely different. Grab a cold beer and La Rocca's Pizza, including their famous sandwiches and dessert pizzas, while you enjoy the fun. Anything can happen once the players hit the stage. You'll laugh, cheer, and maybe even be part of the show. The Wit Theater, comedy done right, just minutes from downtown Indy.
We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
At Mystic Images Tattoo, we bring your vision to life with expert tattoos and precision piercings, bold custom ink, a meaningful cover-up, or the perfect new piercing. We provide a clean, professional, and welcoming environment in Noblesville, ensuring every client leaves with the piece they love. From intricate designs to stunning body jewelry, Mystic Images is your destination for top quality body art. Book your appointment today and let's create something unforgettable. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, your host, Renee Michelle Merrifield. We are so excited to be here. Welcome to the In the Loop TV show on ABC. We got Jason Aaron Pro in the producer's corner.
What's going on, everybody? We are live Wednesdays at 7 o'clock p.m. We are broadcasting every Saturday night on WRTV at midnight. We are looping 24/7 inside of thousands and thousands of hotel rooms, reaching out to those visitors coming in from out of town. We show them what to do, where to go, how to have fun, and we're on every single podcast platform you could possibly imagine. We just love Indiana, and we love showing it off, and we love to treat you guys, and so we always have a giveaway going. We just gave away a $50 gift card to somebody. Let me go to, she went to giveaways, or she scanned this little QR code down here, and you can see at the bottom. Well, I got the little thing. Where is it? Where's she at? Well, it's down there anyway. And she won. Both of these ladies won. Pamela and Amanda. They both got. They chose the $50 gift card, but we've got a $50 Sun King Brewing gift card and a $350 voucher to Anarchy Acts, which is enough for 10 people to play for 2 hours. So it's awesome. So easy. Just scan that little thing right there. It'll take you right to the giveaway page, or you can go there manually. But get on this giveaway train. The 100th winner wins. So with all that being said, Renee, What is going on in this episode?
Well, we have a jam-packed episode and a very special guest. I'm so excited. But first, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on today. We're going to be at the Melody Inn, iconic spot in Indy, for a powerful recap of the Sustain concert series as we look forward to the May 15th and 16th Sustain Festival. Ooh, sweet. Kyle Oaks, love you, buddy. And then we head to Southern Indiana to experience Huber Winery and Starlight Distillery. And then in studio, special guest, we welcome David Highbaugh of HyBall Entertainment.
Welcome.
Let's go.
That's
David, we love you. You are a true champion for Indiana, an Indiana artist, and just the whole community. I can't wait to chat with you about everything that's going on.
Yeah. Fun fact, David was with us when we did the Walk Across America in 2016, so maybe we'll touch on that after we break for the broadcast. But it's going to be a great one. So with all that being said, I have just one question. Indianapolis,
are you ready to be in the loop? At Mystic Images Tattoo, we bring your vision to life with expert tattoos and precision piercings, bold custom ink, a meaningful cover-up, or the perfect new piercing. We provide a clean, professional, and welcoming environment in Noblesville, ensuring every client leaves with the piece they love. From intricate designs to stunning body jewelry, Mystic Images is your destination for top-quality body art. Book your appointment today and let's create something unforgettable. Looking for a night full of laughs in Indianapolis? Head to the Wit Theater, home of comedy sports, late night improv, and even stand-up shows. Some nights are family friendly, others are a little edgier, and every show is completely different. Grab a cold beer and La Rocca's Pizza, including their famous sandwiches and dessert pizzas, while you enjoy the fun. Anything can happen once the players hit the stage. You'll laugh, cheer, and maybe even be part of the show. The Wit Theater, comedy done right, just minutes from downtown Indy. Looking for a unique experience? Welcome to Anarchy Axe Throwing, the biggest and baddest axe throwing venue in the Midwest. Anarchy Axe has 30 targets and can host up to 150 people. Perfect for corporate events, birthday parties, or a night out. More than just axe throwing, enjoy cornhole, ping pong, and a full bar with beer and wine. Discover Anarchy Axe Throwing today and make your next outing extraordinary.
The healing waters of French Lick, Indiana have welcomed visitors for a century. Of course, now we have wine.
Ooh, lots of fun people commenting. We got King Comment, which is one of your artists. Okay, saying David is the champion.
Keep it
Thank
coming.
you, Matthew, for the comment as well. David Highbaugh, we are so excited to talk to you. Make sure you guys comment if you want to be featured on the Saturday broadcast. But also wanted
Via
to give
text.
wanted to give a shout out to American Jeweler, our guy, Scott O'Hara. He always hooks me up with the rings. Okay, I'm a ring girl, and he shines my rings. He does all the things. If you need anything like that, Scott O'Hara is your guy at American Jeweler.
There's the
I
button right
love
there.
it. This first segment is so epic. Kyle Oaks, we've worked with him closely on such a beautiful festival called Sustain Concert Series. We went to the Melody Inn for one of many things gearing up for this concert series, and it's a look back at the January 9th Sustain Concert Series night where music, sustainability, and community filled one of Indy's most historic venues. Hear from organizers, bands, and Sustainiacs about why this movement is more than a show. It is family. Hit it, Jolly.
We are entering the 4th Sustain Festival, and I know a lot of you can look back and think, like, there's no way that it's been 4 years since we started on this journey, and that's huge, and we're so happy for that. Like, I'm not gonna cry on stage, that would be crazy, but really it's because of the support from all of you, and also, like, we couldn't be here tonight without Amy and Kyle, so let's give it up for them one more time.
We're truly trying to build a community, and it's really important that people feel connected. We want to build an event and events in general where there's a lot of compassion and support. And so that's happening both at our festival, but also even at these concert series events too. So it started off as once a month in Indianapolis, and we moved from traditional venues like the Melody Inn and Turntable, and we were at Duke's for a long time, RIP Duke's. Maybe a little mini festival, right? Bring people together again, all the same sort of mission. And
Keep it going.
Yeah, right? Okay. So tonight is extra special tonight because we're also announcing our lineup.
Sustainability isn't just a theme here. It's how bands like Front Porch live.
I spent like a decade living on a farm, and so like, you know, those principles are like super important to me.
That's
and,
awesome.
Yeah, I love seeing like the crossover of like the music scene and sustainability like coming together.
It's neat that they're generating parties and get-togethers throughout the year, and like even talking about doing it in different cities.
It's not just the bands living sustainably, it's the food feeding the festival too.
When you find a project or an event that really sticks to your bones and to what your thoughts and your feelings are as far as needs that are out there, it's real easy to grab hold of and hold on to. And that was what Sustain was for us. Yeah, it just felt like a fit that we needed to be part of.
This festival spirit lives in places like the Melody Inn, sustaining live music here since 1935.
It's great to see people that we've never seen before come in and it's like, oh, what a cool place. Oh, I didn't know this was here. I've driven by here a million times, didn't know this was here. It's good to see that, and I think events like this kind of reach out beyond the typical people who go see shows all the time. So I think that's a good thing.
And somewhere along the way, this community even gave itself a name. Is it true that you coined the word Sustainiacs and it's slowly becoming a label for the Sustain community? Like, where did this term come from?
You know, I don't know. I mean, the Sustain Festival, of course, we know the folks there, especially Kyle's a longtime friend, went to school with Ben. Before there was Sustain, there was just Kyle Oakes coming to gigs and acting like a maniac. And so it's kind of just went together, you know, like the Sustain and Maniac, and I don't know.
Sustainiacs.
Sustainiacs, yeah.
It doesn't take long to realize this all traces back to Kyle Oakes.
His passion like radiates, you know what I mean? So like,
it's yours too.
Every single person feels it. So it was like, oh, this is our project. Like,
yeah.
The fact that like my dad's the owner, you know, he's doing 1,000 times more than I am, but like my last name's on that, like, that's amazing. Yeah. Absolutely amazing.
100%.
Yeah.
You know, it never felt like a task. It was something that we were excited to do. Like, hey, he was passionate about it, so we're running a ticket booth, we're running the beer tent, and then as it's grown, it's now, you know, there's other people doing other things, and we just get to now sit back and actually like enjoy it, like, and just be like, wow.
It's one thing to create a festival. It's another to build a community.
There's new bands every year, but then there's also bands that you've come to know and love. And again, it's just like the people. You get to see bands that you've come to know and love, then you also get to meet new bands every year.
At Sustain, there's lots of different opportunities to be involved, not just listen to music, but also like play music and interact with others and meet and make art in other ways.
I hope someday to have an RV and bring that.
Yeah.
Be able to park there and just hang out.
Just like family. That's what we look forward to.
And this is quickly kind of becoming, one of our favorite. We
see a lot
always
of friends,
see
new
people
friends.
that we've met here, and you know.
It feels like you've known them forever after just a couple
right?
concerts.
The spirit of this festival is echoed by the partners who stand behind it.
It's just salt of the earth, good people. Absolutely. And it's more than just music. So Kyle and his group, they've put together a wonderful, wonderful festival. Absolutely. And it's an absolute honor and privilege to ride alongside with the big guy and enjoy the ride. It's fun.
A few miles outside French Lick, Elk Ridge Ranch gives this festival something you can't fake. Room to roam and room to connect.
Beautiful property in the middle of Hoosier National Forest, so rolling hills, I tell people we're not a festival in a field. We're not a festival in a parking lot, right? The whole property itself has an energy to it.
Huge,
It's
lots
huge.
of space.
Yeah, a log cabin on property, a lodge on property, a pond on property. So there's a nature component, right? That's really cool.
Art and nature together, it's everything for me. I feel like I feel love, and I feel like it's my therapy, and having art and music around me in the middle of nature is the best place. So I'll go to a venue if I have to, but going somewhere out in the middle of nowhere where I can be in a tent and go lay down and take a break, but go back and join my friends and vibe with them, that's where it's at for me.
The venue, Elk Ridge Lodge, is really cool, and it's just the whole atmosphere of the place is it's a fun way to spend the day while we're there, So it's a win-win. We enjoy doing it.
It's a beautiful venue down in southern Indiana, and
Get to be out in nature.
Get to be out in an amazing spot with amazing people.
Music, nature, community, and a place for you.
Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We got a couple more for you.
So we've actually, Kyle is given 2 tickets. We are going to do a giveaway. So find us on our social media pages, any of them that you want, or this live stream if you're watching on this Wednesday night. And let us know who your favorite bluegrass band is. And you will get tickets to next week's, wrong button. There's the right button. The February 12th at Turntable. So 2 tickets to that if you tell us who your favorite bluegrass band is. So
yes, just give us a
cool
comment, and Boom Chakalaka, you got some tickets.
All right, commercial break.
We're going to go a quick commercial break because I can't wait to talk to David Highbaugh of HyBall Entertainment. We'll be right back. At Mystic Images Tattoo, we bring your vision to life with expert tattoos and precision piercings, bold custom ink, a meaningful cover-up, or the perfect new piercing. We provide a clean, professional, and welcoming environment in Noblesville, ensuring every client leaves with the piece they love. From intricate designs to stunning body jewelry, Mystic Images is your destination for top-quality body art. Book your appointment today, and let's create something unforgettable.
Does it take patience to wait on your buddy who's maybe having an off day to finally make solid contact? Well, sure.
Nice.
But what are we in such a rush for anyway?
We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
All right, moving right along. Segment number 2, we're going to head to Huber Winery and Starlight Distillery. It's a beautiful scenic escape into the hills of southern Indiana where craft wine, spirits, and hospitality meet. A perfect Hoosier road trip destination filled with flavor, views, and history.
Oh, nice.
Let's check it out. James, you guys are a huge part of the Sustained Art and Music Festival, and so much effect that you guys are the spirit and wine sponsor for the whole festival. That's
Yes.
really cool. That's a big deal. Tell us a little bit about that and what's going to happen.
Yeah, so, Kyle approached us. We got connected through one of our distribution partners, and he basically laid out his proposal to me. I took it back to ownership, which is kind of the great thing about working with a family-owned business. There's no red tape, there's no bureaucracy. It's just you talk to them, and they were pretty excited about it. You know, we love the sustainability aspect of it. The Hubers are also very philanthropic about supporting events and festivals throughout the state of Indiana, and this is just kind of right up our alley. You know, it hits all the boxes for us, if you will. So, and that's providing the wines to enjoy and doing some donation baskets with our spirits.
You mentioned sustainability, and that's why you guys wanted to be a part of it, because a lot that you stand for, really everything that you guys stand for at your distillery and winery, which is pretty rare, by the way, to have both of those things, y'all, is about sustainability. So the Hubers go back 6 generations right here, came from Germany, and you guys have a lot going on to help better the environment. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, you know, we are family owned and operated going back 6 generations. I'd say in probably the next 10 to 15 years, the 7th generation will be taking over the family business. But as far as, you know, what we do at the farm and at the winery and distillery to practice, environmentalism and sustainability is, I think one of the big things is we have 3 lake reservoirs on our farm, which is roughly like 700 to 800 acres right now, that we use for irrigation. We'll lay down piping that connects to our lakes. We use a tractor to generate the water source essentially, and get all of our crops irrigated with our water, and then that water is also used to distill and make our wines. Another thing we do is whenever we have our distillations done and we have the throwaway product, if you will, we work with a local farmer who has a pig farm, and he will pick up that throwaway stuff to provide slop for his pigs essentially. We also work with the local aviary chapter up here that oversees our bird boxes, and those bird boxes house bluebirds and tree swallows, and those birds will eat the bugs that are on our crops and also fly above our crops, so that lessens our use of insecticides and pesticides on our crops.
And that is such a huge deal in our environment right now. I think like back in the day, we didn't really know or care about this stuff. And this is something that is really affecting our society and people in general. And so that's so cool that you guys really took the time to dive into such important matters. And that's why you guys are the biggest sponsor for the Sustain Arts and Music Festival, right?
That's what we're here for, and just making sure everybody has a good time and making sure that, you know, we're providing quality product for everybody to enjoy at the festival as well.
On that, will you tell us a little bit about your different tastes between your winery and your distillery, which, like I mentioned, is very rare. I think that's awesome. What kind of taste do you guys got going on? I know you had taken some serious time in the fermenting of these products. You know, different, like I'll let you explain, but I thought that was so interesting the way you guys do that.
Yeah, so when it comes to our wines, you know, we have something for everybody. If you like sweet red wine, if you like dry white wine, if you like bubbles, we literally have a wine for everybody, for all palates. One of my favorites that we make is a traditional dry red wine. It's a Cabernet Franc. Not a lot of people drink Cabernet Franc. It's kind of like the younger, bolder version of Cabernet Sauvignon, if you will. It's just absolutely delicious, has a lot of depth, a lot of flavor. When it comes to our white wines, we have a semi-sweet white wine that I like called our Lakeside. It's basically made up of grapes that we grow on our farm from our Lakeside vineyard, and just makes a really good semi-sweet white blend. When it comes to the distillery side of things, I mean, we make your clear spirits like vodka and gin, and we do make a clear rum. We do make our dark spirits like brandies and whiskeys, and we have kind of also everything in between. So, you know, it's really whatever you like, we're gonna have something for you, either winery or distilled spirits.
You guys are out in New Albany almost, yes. And now what can people expect when they come?
Yeah, so, you know, we are open 7 days a week, almost 365 days a year, you know, minus like Catholic holidays. We're basically, you know, from Indianapolis, an hour and a half south. That puts us about 30 minutes north of Louisville. We are one of Indiana's largest tourist destinations in the state with our farm, winery, and distillery. But you can do a tour 7 days a week. You can do tasting 7 days a week. We have a cafe on site for lunch. We have our farm market that you can shop in. whenever we have crops in season, you can go out onto the farm and pick those if you like. That starts with strawberries at the end of May, if you're a strawberry person. Fun for everybody, and we are age appropriate, we're family friendly. We have a family farm park area, like kids play area, that you can put your kids in, let them run off their energy a little bit, you know, and then, you know, take them over for some ice cream as well. So we literally just have something for everybody, 7 days a week, your convenience, just come and see us.
Bring the kiddos, get a milkshake, have a glass of wine while your kids get a milkshake.
We got boozy milkshakes now, so yes, yeah,
I love it.
We just like having a good time down there.
Well, thank you so much for such a pleasant
you.
interview. We can't wait for our viewers to see and come out and see you and just enjoy the full experience that
Hell yeah.
Starlight Distillery has to offer. You
Yeah,
guys are awesome. Of course, and Huber Winery. Yes, Renee Michelle Merrifield, out.
Thank you all.
Man, we gotta go get a drink now, David.
Man, I need to get down there and get some of them spirits and some of them
wine,
Don't
forget, May 15 and 16 is the the fourth annual Sustain Art and Music Festival. So
excited
Pretty
about
sweet.
that. We're
Break
going to
time.
take a quick commercial break, and then we are going to be talking to David Highbaugh of HyBall Entertainment. Wow! We'll be right back. I'm so excited. At Mystic Images Tattoo, we bring your vision to life with expert tattoos and precision piercings, bold custom ink, a meaningful cover-up, or the perfect new piercing. We provide a clean, professional, and welcoming environment in Noblesville, ensuring every client leaves with the piece they love. From intricate designs to stunning body jewelry, Mystic Images is your destination for top-quality body art. Book your appointment today, and let's create something unforgettable.
Hi, I'm Michael Cranfield, proprietor of the District Tap, and want to welcome you to Indianapolis.
At the District Tap, indulge in mac and cheese pots, sizzling steaks, fresh salmon, and our signature dirty style wings. Bone in, boneless, or wet and dirty, they're the best in Indy. Sip on classic and seasonal cocktails, or explore our 60-plus bourbons, including rare finds like Blanton's and Eagle Rare. We're family friendly and welcome all ages. The District Tap, craft beer on tap, and damn good food. Everybody, it is my pleasure to announce our very special guest, the one and only David Highbaugh of HyBall Entertainment.
There he is.
What's happening?
Right
What's
there.
happening,
What's
everybody?
happening, David? David, let me talk you up for a second. You are a Navy veteran. First of all, thank you for your service. We appreciate you. We met you back in 2016 when we walked across America together. And wow, community a huge.
Well, I really didn't
most
do
of the
the
time.
walk, but
Yeah, right.
I met y'all at the end in San Francisco.
Still, you are a huge part of that, as you are a huge part of a lot of community stuff. You're a big community advocate, founder of HyBall Entertainment. We can't wait to hear about your 2 decades of creating platforms for independent artists across Indiana and beyond. And we're going to preview the Sounds of Indiana Legacy compilation project supporting Brewster's Place. Oh my gosh, David, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome. Tell us everything.
You truly are iconic. You do so much for this community. Oh my gosh, David, tell us a little bit about why you do what you do. Let our viewers know, like, we need you.
Why are you
here.
so crazy?
The
We need
reason
you.
why I do what I do. So there's a few things. Well, the big thing is Indiana's legacy. Indiana has a very strong music legacy. We have so many icons, so many legends that come from here. I mean, you look at the Jacksons. You have all the Jacksons. You have Axl Rose, who's from here. You have also Mellencamp, who's from Indiana. Shout out to John Mellencamp. I'm excited to hear him do his hits.
Yeah.
We have Mellencamp here. Then, of course, a lot of people don't know David Lee Roth is from here, too. And then we have Babyface. And those are legends. And not to mention, back during the roaring 20s and 30s, Indianapolis was a hotbed for the ragtime era. It was really big for the ragtime. And let's not forget about Hoagie Carmichael. Everybody knows that Heart and Soul. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody knows that.
Heart and Soul.
Yeah. Now, so that that's Hoagie Carmichael. And when he did that song, it was for a short movie called A Song Is Born. So the reason why I do what I do, for one, when they're talking about music, when they're talking about Memphis, when they're talking about Austin, when they're talking about New Orleans and all those other places, there's no reason why Indiana shouldn't be mentioned in that conversation.
Yeah.
Because Indiana has a very, very rich music history here. And then we have the legacy are the great artists that we have here, because Indiana / the Midwest we have our own sound here.
We do.
We have our own sound. And so the artists that are here now, they need to be recognized. They need to be noticed. But what we've run into is a lot of, let me be careful how I say this here, but there's a lot of people that come in and try to work with these artists. All they want to do is just take, do everything they can to try to exploit and help them and rip them off. And at the end of the day, the artists have got scammed and they have nothing to show for it. And so I can exactly see how some artists can be skeptical of anything, or how they want to just give up, and that's a shame if they want to give up. So me, I want to show the artists the way. I want to help them. It's not a money grab for me. Obviously money's involved, but it's not a money grab for me, because the artist comes first, because they're the ones out here with the talent. They're the ones that need to be heard.
Yes.
They're the ones that need to be heard. So so part of what I do also is when I do the seminars and whatnot, I want to educate the artist. I want the artist to know the business of music. I want them to be able to recognize, to look at contracts and read these contracts and make sure they're not getting taken for a ride.
Oh my
because
gosh.
so much fine print. Next thing you know, you've
life is signed away.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
So we've got a couple of you're working with a couple of artists, or probably more than that, but we've got a couple that we're gonna listen to. Who should we introduce first here?
Man, bring out King Comet.
Okay.
I love King Comet.
And we see you commenting, King Comet. Thank you for the comment.
He's got a song called Chess Moves.
Hear another pack beat.
Okay.
Pack made this.
It'd be kind of difficult to find that one. You know what I'm saying? She just already know how to move. We ain't gotta teach her how to move. Chess moves. She make them chess moves. Boss moves.
Boss moves.
She the queen of my right. Call her CEO loyal. Fought for the empire. Her hands never spoil.
Nice. So what can you tell us about this artist, King Comet?
King Comet, he has so many different facets to him. He has so many different styles, and that's what I love about him. What I love about King Comet is that when he speaks, you have to think about what he's speaking. He's not talking about the stuff that other people talk about. Some things I cannot say on the air, but he talks about real life stuff, and then he has different alter egos for different personalities.
I love that.
I love that, and it reminds me of Queen, because if you hear two Queen songs, no song sounds the same.
Right.
They sound different. And to me, Queen is the greatest of all time rock band is Queen because of that.
Yes.
And think of the people that slept on Queen. Think about it.
There's something for everyone inside of that band, just because it's so multifaceted.
Yes, and that's one thing I love about King, is that he's multifaceted. He has these different egos, different personalities.
Yeah.
Where he can just go from one thing. One day he's Drac, the next day he's I love it.
That is so cool, especially for the viewers, because there is something for everyone. I love it. Chess Moves is a great.
We can dig in deeper to some of these personalities after we do the soft cut, but let's do another artist. Who should I pull?
Hey, you know what? Pull that The Time Is Now, that Germany music featuring
here we go.
Hessel James and Rakim the God.
Okay. Hey.
Got a little Mary J. Blige kind of sound going.
Hey. It is now. The time is now. Hey.
Ooh, I like it.
Let it ride out just a little bit longer, man. Let it ride out a little bit longer.
So either we gon' shine together or lose it forever. See, I'm from the era where if you diss, it's directed. What's the subliminal?
Hold your hand up, pull your pants up when you're speaking to generals. That's important.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow, what a vibe. She got a vibe. I got goosebumps.
So this song right here, it's Germany music featuring Hustle James and Rakim. Yes, that Rakim, follow the leader Rakim. I say, sip the juice, Rakim, the legend. And the track was also produced by Rakim. And so this is the very first song, the only song that was produced by Rakim that an independent artist is on, with a female independent artist, with him doing a featured verse on it as well. And then Hustle James, shout out to Hustle James, shout out to Germany, shout out to M80, and also shout out to Rakim, because and this is just, it's great, it's classic, it's got that old school boom bap, and we love it.
It's so good.
And it's clean too. It's available on all streaming platforms. The time is now. Germany music.
HyBallEntertainment.com is where you can kind of find out about these things that David's doing, and all the moves he's making in the music world.
Legend.
That's right. So the time goes by so fast. We've got to do our soft cut for ABC, but we're going to hang out a little bit longer. We've got another artist we can listen to and talk a little bit more in depth, but that time just it's unrelenting. 20 minutes, 30 seconds.
Before we go, David, thank you so much. Make sure everybody goes to HyBall Entertainment and HyBall Records. Give them a follow. HyBallEntertainment.com. April 11th, we have Indiana Turbo Music is your first event coming up. And then September 12th, we got the 7th annual Grassroots Music Seminar and Concert Tour Series, which you are so involved in. David, you are so iconic. Your life is a testament to legacy, leadership, the power of music. Don't make me cry, David. You build communities. You are sparking change, and you are amplifying the voices that matter here, and I love you, David. Thank you so much, buddy. You're so amazing. Everybody,
I love you too, David.
Everybody, make sure you go HyBallEntertainment.com. If you are a talented musician here in Indy, David is your guy. Yeah.
Can we do one more song?
Can we do one more song?
Yeah, we got to do it after the cut. We got to cut for ABC.
We're going to cut for ABC, and then we're still going to be hanging out with David, but make sure you
look, if you want to hear all this on, if you want to hear this other artist, if you want to learn more about David and what he's doing, you got to pay attention to these live streams on Wednesdays. All these are available on demand on YouTube and through our website. Our website, intheloop.tv, is the best place to go for that. So podcast platforms, this whole thing is available on there. So if you want to hear all this other stuff that we're going to be talking about with David, got to go there. So
and we'll check out this third artist right after we cut. But thank you so much to the In the Loop viewers on ABC and all of our people. We love you. David HyBall, everybody.
Good night.
HyBall Entertainment. Bye.
All right. There's our soft cut. We're still live. Keep those comments coming, Adam Collins. We see your comments. Keep them coming, guys.
David, you got another person.
Yeah, we need that other song, the prize.
Yeah, let's put the prize.
That's the one that I wanted you to play.
Okay.
I hope you're able to play it on the air.
But he can probably edit and switch it around.
Yeah. So the prize.
One ring. One trophy.
Yeah, this is a very important song right now.
Okay. Don't nobody want it like us. There can only be one champion.
Hey.
You only get one shot.
This is giving Indiana legacy right here.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Listen to that.
How bad you want it? Don't nobody want it like us. Hey. Don't nobody want it like us.
All I know is when I stay motivated, I ain't come for the loss. Every now and then I get frustrated, but it costs to be the boss.
I can see Pacers highlights in my head right now.
I can literally see Halliburton just swoop.
Halliburton.
You know?
Well, the way this song came about. So the season before last, the Colts were doing really, really well, just like they were this past season. And then, so I reached out to DJ Manny Faces. I said, hey, we need a Colts anthem. We need a Colts anthem, something to celebrate. Oh, this verse right here. Merck, one of the artists on that, may he rest in peace. He just passed away maybe a month or so, better part of a month ago. But I reached out to DJ Manny Faces. Shout out to DJ Manny Faces, a Strong Side Radio, Strong Side Syndicate, Stop Beefing Radio. Anyway, I said we needed a Colts anthem. And so after a while, then he sends this over to me, and I was blown away when he sends this over. So we got it all mastered and everything, and we sat on this thing for over a year, before we released it, because obviously we know how the Colts season went last year, and then this year we thought, you know what, it might be good, and then boom, there it goes. But then
injuries, man.
Then when IU went undefeated, so it's like, you know what? It's time. The time is now to release the prize, and so to celebrate, their
all of it.
Yeah, all of it.
See,
because there can only be one champion. They're undefeated. That's Indiana history. I'm a Purdue guy, boiler up. Don't get me wrong, but all of us. But I guarantee you, all of us Purdue fans were rooting for IU this season.
Yeah,
because that's history for this state.
Yeah, what you touched on earlier about just the. I just feel like there's a stigma around Indiana and the artists, especially in the, there's nothing Indiana, blah, blah, blah. Like, they don't even know. They just don't even know how much Indiana has to offer. And I think all of our sports teams proved that this year. If it weren't for those injuries for the Pacers and the Colts, I mean, and thank God IU came in. Undefeated is crazy. This song is perfect. Yeah.
But see, this song is an anthem. It not only does it celebrate sports and winning, but also in life. When you're winning in life, the victories that you have in life. Yeah. Whether it's professional, whether it's business or whatever. Like you with your show, I'm just blown away from how it is from when it first started.
Yeah,
when I brought an artist in here for an interview a couple of years ago to now, and how it's grown.
Yes.
The
growth is real.
The growth is real. So the prize that would definitely be
just for individual growth and about winning within yourself, and then also about our state too. I mean, what?
Yes, absolutely. So this right here. So this is DJ Many Faces and Mr. HyBall Vision. When the artists on it are 317, Mr. Ward 317, Joby Black, Merck, may he rest in peace, Skip, Illy Octane, whom I just love me some Illy Octane. I love all of them guys, man, and we're just really honored and blessed to be able to do what we do and be able to have the reach that we have to be able, because this song right now is playing globally right now.
Ooh, David!
It's playing in Switzerland. It's playing a couple of places in the UK. It's playing over in Belgium.
It feels like a viral song that it gets anybody hyped, and the fact it's from from us, from you. This is incredible.
Yes, we're hearing from DJs all over the world about this track. They playing this track. They love this track.
Oh my God!
In fact, we're going to be dropping a dance version of this track soon.
Stop!
Oh boy!
Oh,
boy!
Is that
I let the cat out of the bag.
Wait a minute! Is that an exclusive? Do the win thing, Jelly. Exclusive.
I probably could have sent it over to you to let you tease you with it a little bit, but yeah. But that's going to be dropping soon.
That's cool,
just going to be dropping soon. But we're really excited. We have the Hype Magazine. Shout out to the Hype Magazine. They're one of our partners. And then the Maverick Global Distribution. Shout out to Chill Will and the Come Clean Industry. They're the ones that we do the grassroots music seminar and concert tour series with.
That's great.
They're on that, and so we're able to lucky enough to be able to have that here. Yeah. And so Maverick Global Distribution, they're a distribution. I would say they're like DistroKid and the other ones, but they're better than DistroKid in that. But that's our distribution partner. Shout out to Chill, and I also want to do a shout out to. Like I said, Mr. Ward, Manny Face, and definitely want to give some shout out to Rich Fest. Richard! That's right. I did it for you guys. Rich Fest, I did it for you.
Zin says, I see you, big bro.
No,
Thanks
that's my
for
little brother.
Yeah, we got comments coming in from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Keep them coming, guys. We appreciate it.
So the Rich Fest happens annually. The Rich Fest. So Rich Harvest Entertainment does that every year, and it's great. We love to go and just kind of support every and see what everybody's doing around town and just kind of support each other. That's what we do. But the main thing is, we want to build these artists up. We want these artists to be able to move forward and maneuver and know how to move and maneuver
and
forward.
Not get screwed over in this industry.
Facts.
You have to have someone look. I know as well.
Exactly
I know so well that you are so important to this community and to these artists, David. Without the fine print being read, there's so much that you do as HyBall Entertainment. Tell us what you are getting these artists together, you're working with these artists, you're training these artists to know how to read their contracts. There's so much.
That's important. And then also teaching them, because so many artists, they don't think about all the 6, 7 ways you can get paid in this business.
6, 7.
So,
Oh my God!
Got it.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes. That was for my nephew Tanner. That was for my nephew.
You're trying
Tanner.
to sneak it in there.
All the kids watching said that too. So
that was for my nephew Tanner at NC State and my niece Emerson at Charleston at the College of Charleston.
why do they do that?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
And one of the things we're doing, like you mentioned, Indiana Turbo Music. That's going to be April the 11th. That's going to be at the Julia Carson Center. The music belongs in the community to the kids, and so that's going to be hosted by HyBall Entertainment, Biggs Radio, and Senator LaDonna Freeman. She's a trustee, Center City trustee.
Cool.
LaDonna Freeman. So we're all going to be working together there, and it's going to be an awesome event at the Julia Carson Center. Yeah, that's going to be fantastic.
And that 7th annual on September 7th as well. I mean, the seminar. So it's the 7th annual grassroots music seminar, but also concert tour series. I mean, there's a lot in there. I mean, so much opportunity.
And then also it was launched some of the partners and community partners that we deal with. Like I said, Manny Faces, and then shout out to Money Matt and the Stop Beefing Radio, Stop Beefing and Start Eating. And then Hype Magazine, Dr. Jamila Wilkerson, shout out to Dr. J. Anyway, they started the Strong Side Syndicate. So the Strong Side Syndicate, there's literally a whole gang of like maybe 20, 30 DJs from all over the country, DJs, tastemakers and everything. So we're really excited to build this whole thing out. The Strong Side Syndicate's about to do a whole lot of here.
Ooh.
Trust me when I tell you, HyBall and Strong Side and
Unstoppable, baby. Unstoppable.
Because so what we're able to do for the artists, we're able to break artists' records. Biggs Radio breaks records, and shout out to LaDonna Biggs, Boss Lady Biggs, or Boss Lady Cousin Biggs, as I may call her.
Boss Lady.
Yep, and shout out to Stop Beefing Radio. Shout out to DJ Punch, for breaking these records, and definitely shout out to Kermit Henderson. He's the man behind a lot of things. Kermit Henderson. He's a legend. He's got over, I want to say, maybe 100,000 or more units sold. He worked with anyone from like Mariah Carey, Def Jam, just a whole bunch of
wow, that's huge.
There's too many of these big artists to name, and everything, and so I just want to definitely give him a shout out.
Your team the people behind you and the people working with you. I mean, you are here to set up these artists for success.
Yes, and
if there's some young artist that needs or is interested, come see you, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Give us a call and we can do projects. Now, my label, HyBall Records, it's not the label in the sense as if, oh, you're going to come and sign with us. We're going to give you all this $100 million and we're going to do this and that and the other, man. We're going to buy you a cat. We're not doing that.
Right.
We're not doing. So HyBall Records, I do have King Commit signed because I love him. I love him. I love what he stands for. But what HyBall Records does, we do projects. We have access to all these artists, major artists and independent artists, and we want to bring them all together and release projects and push them along, and then
it's
also
a network of opportunity.
We want to offer artists an opportunity to release with us. We have a distribution partner, we have press, we have marketing, we have radio and everything. So
all of it.
We want to allow them to be able to utilize our platform.
Right. And if these artists that are under your wing can fully utilize everything, they are just set up, and you make it so easy for them to utilize it. There's so many things inside of your business that helps these artists.
Right.
Succeed, understand the business, get their stuff out there, and the promo parties, the this, the that. You just do so much for your artists. I think it's so wonderful.
Thank you, and a shout out to my team. I couldn't do it without my team. Money Matt, shout out to Money Matt, our music manager and GM. Shout out to Jameson Woodley, man. Jameson, he's our analyst and strategic planner. Shout out to my daughter, Queen A.
I love
She's
her.
our events. Isn't she dope?
She's the best ever. That's my bestie right there.
You know, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without her. DJ Manny Faces, our A&R. I couldn't do it. A&R. I could definitely not do any of this without any of them at all. Just a shout out to all of them.
Adam Collins is
Adam Collins is King Comet.
Yeah,
King Comet.
Yeah.
He says he protects me and stands for me. He is our guardian. I mean, you really are. I got goosebumps.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so remarkable how you are impacting the community so amazingly, and like just with the stigma of Indiana, like all they got is corn and grass. No, Indiana is so special, and you're a living proof of this. Like, Indiana is a legacy, and there are legacies inside of that need growing and need help, and just
welcome, Gina Hurt.
Some guidance.
Thanks for the comments.
Yep, and that's why we did the Sounds of Indiana's Legacy project. On that project, we have two jazz records. One from D-Rock and Bulletproof Soul. Shout
That's
out
my
to
guy right there, D-Rock. What's
D-Rock
up?
the house.
D-Rockism.
And then Mr. Mayor Rob Dixon himself, a song called 80s on there. Great track. Then we have a country song by Casey Dean called Shots Went Out. Shout out to Casey Dean. Then we also have a country song on there called Kitchen Table by Tay Brunson. Yeah. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to both of those guys. Shout out to Tay. I love Tay. I love the way.
That's wonderful.
I love the way he writes. I love his writing. You know, I love his writing. It's simple. He says things. It's great, and he tells stories. I think Tay tells the best stories. So if you guys get a chance to check out Tay Brunson when he's out in there, y'all definitely need to check him out. Then we have an R&B track on there. It's You, Elena Renee.
That's my girl.
Yeah, Elena, shout out.
She's been here on the show. She's been on in the loop.
Shout out to Elena, man.
It's you.
You know.
Oh.
And you know one thing about me and Elena, because you know Corey, she's one of my partners.
Corey
shout out to Corey.
Corey Bethel.
Shout out to Corey.
Saved my life
Bethel.
so many times. I love you, Corey. Don't make me cry.
Anyway, so the joke is, you know, Corey says she can't take me and Elena anywhere because we're just trouble. And it's like, you know, it's okay. My wife shout out to my wife Cassie.
We love you, Cassie.
She got my bail money, and I said, Corey, as long as you got Elena's bail money, we gonna be okay. We gonna be all right. And then I got a song on there. Shout out to Lazzy Fizzle. I got a song by Lazzy Fizzle. We got Germany Music, City Lights. We have Super Lyric song on there, Who's Bad. I mean, it's a fantastic project, and it has something for everybody on there, and you know, a few different genres on there.
That's what I love about you and HyBall Entertainment. You're not defined by one genre. You've got different genres in here, and you know, it's about these artists and what they're doing. So that's great. I mean, you got a little bit of everything, baby.
And I have to give a shout out to Mr. Mark Johnson, Eric Johnson, and Terry Mundy. I got to give them a shout out, man, because
the Pop Machine boys.
The Pop Machine, yeah, because I tell you, Mark, man, Mark and Eric, they put in that work. They do. I mean, I be calling them Mark, you know, and everything, and Mark always picks up. But you know, Mark, I look at him as a mentor. As a mentor,
Me
you
too.
know, and which is fantastic. So I'm just so blessed to be able to do this, and you know, I'm big. And shout out to my mom and dad. My mom years ago told me this is what I should be doing. You know, and you know how we be like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know. But here we are. Shout out to my parents. You know,
so sweet.
And you know, and they're, you know, they just support, you know, support me all the way around, and I just love it. And shout out to my in-laws too. That's where we shot Brenda's video. At my in-laws' house, the 80s baby. We shot the 80s baby there, and then we went over to shoot it at our
in that bedroom with all the cute little posters.
I'm so bad. She's gonna kick my butt because I didn't remember her name right now. I just turned 58. My memory's not as good.
I mean,
Happy
you just
birthday.
listed about 500 names, so if you forget one or two, that's okay.
Yeah. No,
I mean, it takes a team to do something so huge like this, and you pay your dues to all your people. I think that's so cool. I mean, really, you got it going on with HyBall Entertainment.
It's just
keep going up.
It's just
up,
a blessing.
Up.
I mean, God's the one that gives us these ideals. You know, he gives us these ideals, and he says, okay, do this, that. He orders our steps. He orders our steps. He has a plan, and it's part of God's plan. So, you know, I just have to move the way God wants me to move. And you know, when God puts people in your life, sometimes He'll put people in your life for, you know, just for a moment. You know, sometimes He'll put them in there for a season, and then some people He'll put in there forever. Yes, forever. And that. But one thing He will do is He'll put people in your lives. He'll put people in your life that's supposed to be in there to help you with your vision, and then maybe to help them, I should say, with his vision that he has for you.
Yes.
And vice versa.
Okay.
I mean, like, have you ran into somebody you've been wanting to get in hold of? And that somebody where they have a gatekeeper and it's really hard to get in hold of them, but then you run into them.
I am that person.
And then you run into them. It's like, and then you get to talk to them about what you're doing, and the next thing you know, you guys are
working on a project together. That's crazy how that's
what you call it. That's what we have to call a divine appointment. A divine appointment is an appointment that's
meant to happen.
That's set by God. God's like, okay, you have this appointment. You're going to be here at the same time because I need to get y'all together.
Yes.
And so those are divine appointments. And I'm just very thankful and grateful and humble for being able to do what I do, and grateful that artists trust me to be able to trust me with their babies.
Yeah, you're doing the Lord's work, honestly, with a good heart, and it is so impactful on our community, on these artists' lives. And David,
King Comet showering us with stars.
Yes, thank you for the stars.
Andy Shaw tuning in.
What's up, Andy?
Andy who?
Andy Shaw.
What's up, Andy?
Andy.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, me too.
David, tell us, is there anything else we can throw in here now? If you guys are interested, if you're an artist and you need some direction, you need some help, you want to join the HyBall Entertainment, then we got to send you on over, right? HyBallEntertainment.com.
Yeah, you can go to the website, and then if you go to contact at HyBallRecords.com. That's the word contact at HyBall HYBALL Records.com. Send an email over there, and we can reach out to you. I hope I just didn't belch out loud on this thing. I just tasted like
I did it too.
I'll try to find that and use it for the
That's okay.
Yeah, but
there's worse things could happen.
But this year we've got so many great things coming up that that are in the works right now that it's just going to be fantastic for everybody, for the artists, just to even help further them and get them out there more and whatnot. Something for the producers, we want to be able to highlight these great producers that we have here. We have so many great producers. Shout out to Mr. Green Eyes. I love Mr. Green Eyes, man. We have so many great producers and artists and whatnot. So we're just looking forward to it. And the thing is like Quincy Jones. I love Quincy Jones. All the projects he did. And this is kind of, this is what I do, this is what I do, like Q. And then, and I love it. And of course I got a little bit of Clarence Avant in me because I like to get people together that you normally wouldn't, expect together. All right, now we got y'all in the room. Let's go. Let's work. You're on this side, you're on that side. It's not a competition, it's a compilation. Let's go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And to do that, I mean, that is something that just breaks through the mold of this is this and that is that. Yeah. It's like, I love it. I mean, it's so creative and innovative. How do you say that word? Innovative. Right. I mean, the way you are doing all of this. I mean, you're on top of the world, and it's just up from here, baby.
That's it. We going Vegas, baby.
Let's go.
But it's. I mean,
hey.
I mean, it's great. I mean, I have the greatest job. I mean, my day job, I work at the VA. I'm out of here in I'm out of there in 5.5 years, and then I'll be blessed to be able to do this, just only this.
Yeah.
But right now, the sky's the limit. I got to get it punching overtime. Shout out to my guy, CEO Enrico, for that track Overtime. I love that track because it's true. You got to punch overtime to get what you got. If you want to be where you can get successful, that's where you got to be. Shout out to the Da Vinci Terry Cleveland. Shout out to Terry Cleveland, Tony Cleveland. I'm sorry, I want to shout out to Tony Cleveland. Devin Golder. I want to shout out Devin Golder because he's real dope. I want to shout out Cash Tank and his team. Because they're fantastic. If you haven't checked out Cash Tank, he's a great artist, hip hop artist. He's from out of the Carolinas. He's here really making noise, and Devin Golder as well. You got to check them out. Yeah, these are fantastic artists. So you guys go on Spotify, you check out Devin Golder. I need you to go check out Illy Octane. I need you to go definitely check out King Comet. I need you to go and check out the Weirdo Gang. Shout out to the Weirdo Gang. They got this project out called Gang Related. Oh man, the whole album there's something for everybody.
Oh, I love
Yes,
that.
I love the Weirdo Gang.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I can't wait to dig in and be their new number one fan.
Yeah, I love the Weirdo Gang. Shout out to the Weirdo Gang. But I'm just excited, and I'm shouting all these artists out because I love them. I mean, these are Indiana artists. These are the great artists. These are the artists that I'm talking about.
Yes,
that deserve their flowers. These are the artists that they need to talk about when they're talking about artists in Pennsylvania or Philly and all that. These are the artists they need to talk about right here. That's making the noise right here
in Indiana.
Right here.
See, we aren't the underdogs everybody thinks we are.
You're not the underdogs.
Indiana is something so special. I wish everybody could see that, how we see that. I just love Indiana, man.
Yeah, I mean, like in hip hop, twisting. Twister. All that rapping really fast. That's a Midwest thing. Eminem, that's a Midwest thing.
Like Busta.
Yeah, that's a Midwest thing. Yeah, that's a Midwest thing. Yeah,
it's a gold mine here, and you could make it anywhere. I think it just is about people's negative mindset holding them back. But something truly is so special about Indiana, and the fact you're cultivating these artists and just helping them achieve their dreams and believing in them. I mean, that's so huge. It's so huge because people don't have anybody,
right?
But we got you though.
Yeah,
we got you though.
Yep. Let's reach out. Let's work. That's what I say. Let's work. Artists.
You better work.
Let's work. I mean, all genres. I don't care. Let's go. Country. Let's go. Bluegrass. I ain't tripping. Let's do it.
Did I see a comment that said he's in 2 genres: hip hop and ambient?
Yeah, ambient.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I love ambient.
Ambient's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
So peaceful.
Very.
It's fantastic. And Renee, I love you so much.
I love you too, buddy.
I love you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
So glad we're able to sit here and spend some time together.
Yes, thank you for coming on the show. Literally, you are just the best ever. We love you. We love Cassie, and we love all of our people here. And I'm just so grateful for you. And I know so many others are. As they say on the comments, your people are commenting and saying, you are the protector, you are the guardian, you are the guy, David.
Thank you. I'm very humble, but somebody has to because these artists get approached with people that want to snake them and hey, give me $2,500 and I'll have your name in lights,
right?
And all this, that, and the other. And it's like they come to me. And then I'll talk and let me have a conversation with them and see who they are, to see if they're a dog with fleas or if they're, the real deal Holyfield, And chances are, I'd say 7 times out of 10, they're a dog with fleas.
They ain't the real deal.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of scams out here. And if you are a younger artist, I mean, it's hard to even tell the difference. I mean, if you're just like, that looks real, that looks great. It's like, no, you need someone trusting and reliable to guide this situation. I mean, there's a lot that goes into being an artist, and they could just get walked on so easy, and just really so much more than that. They could get their lives stolen from them so easily. I'm sure you've seen it time and time again.
So many times. And even if you follow like some of the big artists, like TLC, they got ripped off. Billy Joel, he got ripped off, I want to say twice. And
they needed you, babes.
Man, they didn't need me because I was a little bitty thing, boy.
You were a young boy back then.
I couldn't even say Billy Joel back then. Yeah, man. But seriously, I mean, it's a tale that happens so often. That's told so often, and it's a shame. And so, and the thing about it is, we're right now with the way the music industry is right now, it's leveled the playing field for artists and the music business as well. It's a level. It is a level playing field right now.
Right.
So every big artist, if you're a big artist like Common or wherever, you're going grassroots, just like an independent artist, like a Weirdo Gang, like a King Comet. You're grassroots just like everybody else now. And so everybody's
different
out there
times.
trying to get a piece of that. It's different time. It's a paradigm shift. So
and that's nice too, because you understand all of these shifts, and you understand that things don't stay the same, and like the business aspect changes, everything changes about this industry. It's ever changing, and so you are also ever changing, and you understand that, and you're the best person to protect these artists.
Thank you. And see, and the thing about that, with that changing. With the changing now, with the new era that's going on with music, people like my executives, like myself and other executives, we can change the narrative. We can rewrite the narrative, and it's just
mold it to be what you want.
Because this is a slimy business. It's a slimy business if you let it. But the thing is, you don't want no slime on you. You want that. You want to get that slime off you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You jump in with slime.
Yeah.
It's about crawling out and becoming all sparkly.
Yeah.
Austin, Isaac, if there's any artist that is looking for a company to back them up, is there an email on the website?
There should be check if there should be a name contact on the website. Absolutely, just put your information in there. It's been a while since I was on the site, and by the way, the site's going to be getting a full overhaul here this spring, summer. Yep, there it is. Get in touch with us right there.
Perfect.
So you can just go to the website right there. There's the contact information's there. Info at HyBall Entertainment. .com, and then there's where you can get in touch with us. You can put your email, put your email and whatnot there. Drop your comments in there, and let's go. Let's work. And let us know what it is, what you do, what it is, what you do, and let's go. We global.
Perfect. Yes.
We global.
Well, we love you, David Highbaugh. Thank you so much for chatting with us, and thank you so much for just sharing your knowledge and your expertise. And it was so fun to delve into like the HyBall Entertainment. Okay,
Thank you.
HyBall Records. Everybody, make sure you go at least if you're just a regular old person, go give them a follow. Okay, at HyBall Records, HyBall Entertainment, or if we need to do something more serious, and if you're an artist that's looking for David, then you go ahead and contact him, HyBallEntertainment.com. It's on the website. And yes, just keep an eye out for your upcoming things, right, David? We got April 11th, Indiana Turbo Music is going to be so much fun. And then September 12th, 7th Annual Grassroots Music Seminar and Concert Tour Series. If you want to attend that, can we buy tickets to this?
Absolutely. And so the tickets will be coming out. We're going to do $20 in advance, $25 at the door.
Okay,
it's going to be fantastic. We'll have for the grassroots. We'll have a panel. I'll have a keynote speaker this year. I got somebody. I'm going to ask to see if they want to come and. I'm not going to say any names. Right now, we got Chill Will doing the keynote, but I got somebody in mind that I want to bring over. I got a big national name. That I want to try to bring in. So y'all keep that in prayer, all right? We gonna claim that.
We gonna speak that into existence.
They were speaking that into existence.
Yeah,
because that's what we do. There's power in the tongue. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
There's power in the tongue. So we doing that.
We doing it, and I can't wait to see you soon. You know we're just band fam and family and stuff.
Yes,
so
we are
I appreciate
family.
you and Cassie. We can't wait for the HyBall Fall.
Yeah, baby.
So much fun. And thank you again for coming on the show, David. We just love you.
Thank you, Renee
You're
and Jason.
The best.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
Everybody, David Highbaugh, we cannot wait to come to your future events, and I can't wait to see you just keep rocking the world, babe.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, David, and thank you, everybody that's viewing and commenting. We had so much fun tonight. Thank you for your comments and everything. Make sure you go to intheloop.tv. We are giving away all these free gift cards. It's super easy. Just click on the giveaways tab.
Giving you a choice now.
Jason made it
depending
really
on what
easy.
we've got. We gave away our last district tap, so now we just have a $50 Sun King card that you can choose, or a $350 voucher for Anarchy axe throwing, which is
you
enough
go
for
throw some axes,
which is enough for 10 people to play for 2 hours there. So it's really awesome. You saw the spot during the thing, but
yeah. So just go to intheloop.tv, click on those giveaway tabs, and we are giving stuff away. We love our sponsors.
Yeah, always got something going on.
Yep. Thanks again, David.
Just click the wait. Where's it at? I'm gonna find it. Wait, I gotta wait. Point to it. Everyone point
Queen
to
said bye. Love you,
That's
Queen.
my daughter, Queen. That's my lovely daughter.
That's my bestie. Love you, Queen. My girl.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here so you can go see her. Right.
I love her.
All right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good
night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Live stream Wednesday at 7, midnight, Saturday on ABC, 24/7 inside Indianapolis hotels and on all podcast platforms.